Hi guys, what's going on? And welcome to Naval Action. So, this game, I remember when it was originally released way back in 2016, and it was in closed beta. I saw it, I thought, wow, that looks really interesting. You know, sort of a Age of Sail naval combat game in an open world environment. I thought it sounded really cool, and it was kind of cool. It was kind of interesting how it came together, and the naval combat was really kind of fun. And I like the fact that the open world map was very realistic. You know, it's obviously based on the Caribbean, really kind of a cool little place. And yeah, it was really interesting. But it really didn't seem to develop all that well. The development ended up becoming really quite slow. I think there was kind of a bit of controversy around the developers as well. And I sort of then basically sort of moved out of the game, forgot about it, and haven't really touched it again since. And so I thought, well, maybe it's time to have another look. Maybe it's time to come back and see where the game is currently at, because it's not something you really hear very much around. I had a bit of a look at it on Steam charts. There's about 1,000, 1,200 active players, so it's not a massive current player base, but it is ticking along. And from what I've heard, development has sort of been picking up pace, and there's some interesting things, and it's kind of been looking quite interesting. I thought, yeah, let's go back, let's revisit Naval Action, let's have a look. What's the current state of the game in 2020? So, since it's been such a long time since I played it, I think I'm going to dive into some of the tutorials. I think a bit of a gunnery tutorial may be useful. And we'll get stuck into some of the exams and stuff and kind of see what we've got to do and try and refamiliarise myself with this sailing game. So, let's hop into some of the tutorials. So, we're on one of the exams. They've seem to have introduced quite a nice little... oops, don't want to do that. Move you out of the way. We've introduced quite a nice little tutorial system, and then there seems to be these series of exams now that you can take. So I've been kind of trying this one out. It's actually really quite hard, but it's kind of interesting to play because the combat actually feels pretty similar to what it kind of used to do back in the day. And yeah, we've got to see how we get on. We're already being shot at. I'm going to have to focus a little bit here. This is fairly difficult. Thankfully, he's largely missing, although this is me, so we're probably largely going to go and do the same. Try and bring about. Make ready the guns! Let's see what we can do. So we probably don't need too much height. Go for that. Oh, that's fairly good shooting actually for me. Which way is he going? Which way is the wind? It's going to cut us that way, it's fine. Let's reduce some sail slightly. I'm not going to reload probably in time for the way that it's going to cut across. He's kind of gone basically head on into the wind, which is bad for him. Let's stop sails, start to slow ourselves down a little bit. Well, he's going to sit like that. I'm happy to blast away at him. We're now taking some return fire ourselves. Well, he's not done a particularly great job with the shooting. First rounds are almost reloaded. Not too high. Fire! Yes! Nice. Where have we got the wind? Wind's direct to stern, so that's good for us. Just go sort of half sails while he's sort of dilly-dallying in this bit of water here. Well, actually, no, if it's going to stay there, I'm going to stop again. Come on, we've just got to get our guys to reload these guns. Cannons take ages to reload. I'm just going for a ball shot. I know you could do like chain shot and stuff to try and get rid of masts and all that sort of bump, but just blast away at him. He's coming literally right at me. I'm not entirely sure. From this angle is going to do him many favours. I saw a lot of the cannonballs just bounced off there, I think. Not all that effective. If he's going to cut that way, I'm going to try and pull round now, like, you know, round this way. I'm trying to level up with him, I think. Oh, that means I'm being shot in the rear. Your rudder is broken. Oh dear. Rudder repair. Okay, come on. Come about. Oh, he's going to cut. Come on, ship. Turn. Going to reload it just in the right time though, so we might be quite good here. Okay, right. Go on then, full volley, broadside into him. We've done a bit of damage to him. We've still only got 7 minutes left though, so you're on a timer effectively on this these battles. That's what kind of makes it a little bit difficult. I'm just going to run level with him now as we're reloading. Trying to, so we've taken a bit of chunk of damage out of him, but we've got to break through his armour. I think that's what these stats here represent, basically his hull armour, so breaking his planks and stuff like that. Hopefully it's just going to run level with him, that's fine by me. Reloaded. Is that about the right altitude it was? The whole shot. Wow, I managed to hit every shot there. You see, you get a. I see you notice you get like recording here. So, we killed 3 crew and hit 8 hull hits. So we managed to hit every hull shot, which is good for us. I'm just going to keep blasting away this angle, although we're taking a fair chunk of damage ourselves. Stop blowing holes in my ship. A few dents there. I don't want to get too close together to him because I don't want him to sort of turn away from me. I'm happy if he's just going to run level with me like this. Blast away trying to sink this pirate ship. Okay. Oh, we hit a wave, I think. Okay, good. Another full 8 hits. There's quite a lot less crew than us now. He's down to 30 crew. Really quite damaged this side, which is good. Down to maybe like a third or something, perhaps. If he keeps holding level, that's good for us. I'm going to reload again. I really wish these crew were quicker at loading these cannons, although I guess they're probably fairly cumbersome to load. Oh no. We've got 5.5 minutes left to sink him, because as I say, this is one of these examination type ones, so we're up against the clock. Fire! Hey, we got shock on them. Okay, so they're not liking being blasted at by cannons. Kind of understandable, I suppose. Keep running on. We're running at like half sail, 40% sails. It's good for us. We're about half health on our side, so we're taking a chunk of damage as well. We are doing more damage to him than he is to us, I think. So we're winning the duel as such. He's not yet reloaded. Come on, come on, come on. I think with the shock, maybe that will reduce his reload speed as well. The fire low. Okay, nice. Let's keep that up. Actually gaining ahead of us slightly there. Oh. Okay, he's firing back, he's reloaded. It's basically armour's completely gone on that side though now, which is what we want. 4.5 minutes left. I'm going to increase the sail speed slightly because he's getting away. Not too much though, I don't want to overtake him. Oh, if he's turning. Is he turning? He looks like it. Go on, reload! Fire! Blast away! Blast, 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 blast. Good, 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 good. Okay, he's slowing down again. It's reduced back to dead slow sails. Right, it's all stop! He's gonna cut on the inside of me if I'm not careful. Sneaky bastard. Okay, I think we managed to slow down enough. So keeping it dead slow so we have some manoeuvrability. Oh, so many holes in my ship now. Oh god. Actually, I'm really getting quite low on armour on this side. I need to be able to just turn it, turn. Gonna hit. Oh, I missed. That'll hit though. He maybe is starting to take on water, I'm not sure. Yeah, he's got rudder damage, pump damage. A lot of his crew is dead. He may have leaks. I don't know if he's starting to sit lower in the water. I think he is, look. I think he might be starting to sit lower in the water. Look how high those waves are going up against his side. I think he may be starting to get a little bit of trouble there. I could do with getting a little bit further ahead on me so I can actually aim a bit better. Ow. I think that first shot's going to miss for me. It is. But I think the rest will probably hit after that wave. Bang, bang, bang. I think he's leaking. I think he's soon going to be sinking. We've only got 2 minutes. What have we got? 2 minutes 41. Blimey. Keep trying to put pressure on him. Yeah, look, he's starting to sit low in the water now. Definitely sitting low in the water because you can't see the white of his ship anymore at all, like you can on mine. I think he's sinking. I think he's sinking. Come on, let's finish him off. Reload! Come on. I'm going to miss that one, as always, because of the angle I'm at. Yeah, he's gone. He's gone. Look at that. There we go. Yes! That is like my 7th attempt at this exam. It's really quite difficult, I found, trying to get the hang of completing these ships. But there we go. Kind of gives you an idea of the combat. It's still really enjoyable in this game. It feels pretty similar to what it used to feel like all those years ago, I seem to remember. And I did always really enjoy the combat. It was kind of the rest of the game that I felt was lacking. So that was really kind of cool. So we have completed an exam. So I guess we might as well go out and actually have a little bit of a sail in the open world, see what that's like, see what we can find to kill or be sunk by, I guess. and kind of see how that goes for us. So we've got our kill mission from Port Royal, which I'm guessing is this little thing here. I can't easily get to it. I'm having to like zigzag and tack across the ocean because the wind direction is like head on to this mission, so I really am having a hard time getting there. I'm zigzagging across, so hopefully we're going to get there in a minute, and then we can actually have a go and see if we can, well, I don't know, actually kill it. I don't know how hard this is going to be. I think it's the same rank as me, so there we go, we're in range. Join alone. See what happens. I guess it's probably going to be similar to the destruction trial, but this time it's an actual, just a real world combat one rather than sort of something specific. We're against Privateer. I don't know if that's good. I suspect a Privateer is going to be better than a... Oh dear. I've got a battle rating of 10. He has a battle rating of 30. I foresee ending up in the sea. I foresee sinking in this future, in my imminent future. But never fear, we shall give it our best shot. Okay, 12 seconds to respawn in. I guess it's a pirate of some description. We have a crew of 37. I don't know how many people he has. We shall see. I only have 6 guns on this one because I'm actually now in my, like, now I'm not doing the exams. You don't get a nice boat. I'm just back to my crappy little boat. Although it does have quite a nice little yellow paint job. But let's have a look. Yeah, it's an enemy pirate. Let's see how this goes. Can't see if it looks like a much bigger boat or not. It kind of does, doesn't it? He's got double saily things on top. Surely means he's going to be bigger. Oh, he's bobbing around a fair bit. Well, anyway, straight at him. Let's see how this goes. Okay, we're getting an idea. So he's got a crew of 60. So he's oh god. Oh dear. Is he coming straight at me? Or is he going away from me? Can you tell yet? I think he might be coming straight at me. God, this is terrifying, isn't it? Oh dear. Oh well, people. Brace for some combat. Let's try and sink the bastard. Yeah, he's coming straight at me. Don't know how many guns he has. Assuming he's not just a cargo ship, of course. You never know. Oh no, he has cannons. I can see the guns. Right, make ready. Fire! Oh, it didn't come off too badly there. Right, let's cast about. I'll be more manoeuvrable. Well, we've got to reload again. We've got quite small cannons on this little boat. Looking at the things are like 3-pounders or something, so hopefully they should actually be quite quick to reload. That might be the one saving grace of this sort of tub of crap that I'm currently saying. Which way is he going? Okay, we are reloaded. Quite a long range. Sails a little bit lower. Mast. Well, I'll take it. Hull, mast. Oh, we hit one. We hit one bit of hull and did a little bit of sail damage. We may have actually taken a gun out there. It says 6.5 on his guns. Oh, Christ! Returning fire. We certainly got hit. We've got a leak. We're leaking. What do we do? What do I do about that? Can we stop the leaking, please? Leaking is really a good thing. We've reloaded. Right, shots here, 2, 3 hull hits. Okay, good. Am I still leaking? Okay, the leak. Oh, okay, one of the leaks has been stopped at least. Okay, I don't want to end up filling up with water in the first sort of couple of minutes. Otherwise, that is not a good sign for us. Christ. Okay. See, at least my shooting so far has actually been surprisingly good. This is, I just missed. One sail mast hit. Okay, we're going dead on into the wind. It's a bit easier with this because it's like a yacht more than a like a square ship, so we can sort of turn in the wind a little bit easier at least. Let's just get closer to him. We're leaking again. Why do I leak all the time? sounds a bit odd when you put it like that.
2,000 years later.
So it's come down to this. We've been blasting each other for about half an hour now, and they've caught fire. But I got a bit too close and they're actually now having a go at boarding me. So I'm now going to try and frantically prepare to receive boarding. I wasn't prepared for that at all. So we may end up getting a bit overwhelmed here. Try and fire deck guns to brace against the enemy attack. They have got marines, they have got more muskets, and they've got more melee abilities. So it doesn't look all that good. Did well off the first attack. Let's go for a musket volley. Not sure we've really got enough. Pretty neck and neck. Our morale is a lot higher, but our preparation is a lot worse. I didn't get any boarding preparation ready. I should have foreseen that coming. Race this round 1-1. More kills with one crewman down. They fire their deck guns. What do we want to do? We'll go for a musket volley then. We're probably going to kill with a musket volley. We don't know what they're going to do. They may attack again. One, they braced. Let's go for our deck guns. We really need to try and get the upper edge. Our morale is sort of falling as it looks like we're not looking like we're going to win this battle. Let's see how our deck gun volley does. Need a big. Let's put us neck and neck and just put down their morale. Let's counter-attack. We'll risk it. Let's hope they don't brace. Come on, boys. What do they do? Are they going to defend? Don't defend. Oh, they defended. Oh, that cost me casualties. We're back down into numbers. This is going to go right down to the Mariah. Oh, dear. It's such a close fight. And one crewman, it's 15 to 16. They started off with 60 people. It's just everyone's just slowly pummeling each other into nothing. What do they do? Yeah, let's defend. Just in case they decide to counter-attack us. They've not attacked for a while. I went for musket volleys. That didn't really help us all that much. Go back to our deck guns because they're now back in cooldown. We do have slightly better conditioned deck guns, so maybe that works in our favour. I'm not entirely sure. 2, they got 3. We're losing this. Going for a musket volley, it should give us at least a kill. 10 for 12, they're two ahead. They have 2 marines in us as well, which makes it difficult. Oh no, we're going to lose. Braced. Fire some grenades at them, why not? If only I'd had more preparation, if I'd realised this was going to happen, I think we'd have done a lot better. Unfortunately I didn't. Not sure if my grenades are going to do a great deal or not really. My grenades 1. 8 for 10. Just very slowly wearing each other down to nothing. I don't think either of us are going to win and going to have enough crew to sail the ships. 1 for 1. Fire deck guns again. Hopefully it gives us a two-man kill maybe and closes the gap slightly. But the problem is we've got so few crew left, interestingly enough. The preparation is clubbing it more and more. Our morale's still slightly better, but not a lot. 2 kills and they lost. Oh, they got 2 kills as well because they attacked. Go on, let's counter-attack. Let's give it a risk. I'm not sure it's going to pan out, but... Oh, that did not pan in our favour. That did not pan in our favour. Well, let's assume they might end up attacking again this turn. We'll go for defence. We're waiting for cooldown on our deck guns. We've got 3 people left. This could be the game over. 2 for 5. They did attack. For a musket. They probably won't attack again. We have 1 musket left. Not much of a volley, is it? It's going to fire a single shot at the enemy. Oh, this is going to be the end. 1 man left. I've never known Don to come quite close down to the line. Oh, 1 man left. It's ridiculous. They're just attacking each time now. I think that'll be enough probably to... Boarding lost. And the battle is over. Unfortunately, we didn't quite win that one. We got them close. We got them down to 4 crew. And there wasn't exactly a lot left of their ship by the end. It almost caught fire as well. I really thought I was going to get them. But unfortunately not. But anyway, it's still really kind of fun. Your Pope will abroad. Do you want to stay in this port or transfer to this southern outpost? Let's head back to our main base. Because that didn't exactly go according to plan. And our ship got sunk. I did actually have a much bigger ship. This Pandora. Can I select this? Yeah. But I couldn't afford any guns for it. So while it looks lovely, I mean, the models in this game are just absolutely awesome. But unfortunately, because I've not got any guns and I've not got any money, I can't afford to actually put any crew on it, and I can't afford to actually put any guns on it, so there's not a great deal I can do. But it's certainly a pretty awesome game with certainly quite a large sort of area we can go to. I mean, you can see you get basically the whole of the Caribbean and all the different nations. We're over here in sort of Jamaica, I think in Port Royal at the moment. But we're in a bit of the south of Cuba as well. And the various Haiti, I guess. So yeah, so it's a really cool game. I have quite enjoyed playing it. It's been such a long time since I've really touched on this game. Never featured it on the channel before, I don't think, because it's, you know, I've not played it since I started doing YouTube. I must have been back in, well, quite a long time ago, many years ago since I've last played this game. But anyway, I'm going to continue playing this a little bit more, kind of trying to get to grips with it and hopefully actually do something productive rather than just sinking. So maybe we'll have more videos on this in the future. If you did enjoy it, do let me know what you think in the comments down below. Of course, subscribe to the channel for lots more random sailing content, I guess. Bad sailing content. And I shall see you guys all on the next video.